Being stood here today, I can honestly say that I feel like the luckiest man in the world. Ever since the day I first met you, you have been my favourite person. I've just always admired how strong you are, and I feel like I've learned so much from just being around you. You're the most wonderful partner I could hope to share my life with. Apart from making me laugh, making me the most delicious food, just making me the happiest I've ever been. You've also made me want to be a better person.
Chris, who'd have known that when you turned up 2 hours late to our first date that we would be here today? I must admit, I kind of did. The day we met, we chatted for hours on that bench in the garden of Mulberry, and it was like we'd known each other our whole lives. To know you has been a joy, but to love you and be loved by you has always been an honour. You are the laughter in my life, the voice of reason, the talent I'll forever be in awe of, and the unrelenting selflessness that inspires everyone around you. As I become your wife today, I make these vows to you. I promise to protect the bond that we will continue to strengthen together. The most important promise of all, I will love you always.
Promise that I'll always put our marriage first. I'll always push you to chase your dreams, whatever they are, and I'll always do whatever it takes for us to chase ours. But I promise that I'll never stop trying to make you laugh with my terrible jokes, and I'll never stop annoying you with my affection, because I love you more than anything, and I promise I'll never take for granted how lucky I am to be your man.
I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Clare Rachel Jessica Osbond, may not be joined in matrimony to Christopher Henry Tilk.
And I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Chris, do take thee, Clare, to be my lawful wedded wife. I give you this ring
as a token of my love for you,
as a symbol of all that we share,
and in recognition of our life together.
I will always be there beside you.
We love the weddings of our three boys, married to their wonderful now wives. But there's definitely something different about giving your daughter away. But there's a sense of relinquishing something, of like passing the baton, giving something up. And I'm very pleased that I can say I'm passing that baton to Chris. Claire was, and still is, very determined to have the life that she wants. And you couldn't talk her out of it. I certainly tried, and I failed. But what's happened since means that you were right, and I was the other thing. But I had to redefine her behaviour, not as stubborn, but as determined, very determined. And she knew what she wanted to do, and she was aimed herself at it. You've got a wonderful circle of friends, and You're living the life now with the man you love, now your husband. You've succeeded in creating a wonderful life and a wonderful home together. And you really, really deserve it. You worked hard for it, and I'm delighted you've got it. I've loved you from the moment you took your first breath, and I'll love you until I take my last. I am so proud to be your dad, and never more so than now. Love you.
Just want to say thank you to my wife. In your vows, but I still remember the day that I rolled up to your front door for the first time, because I was about an hour late, horribly hungover and out of breath from hauling an old battered suitcase which I used to carry all of my equipment in. That's what I did, and I'd hauled that up for about a mile up a hill to make it there. So if anyone had told me that the girl that would open the door that day was going to be my future wife, I would have thought they were crazy, but probably not as crazy as if someone had told you that dishevelled mess was thank you for making my life such a joy. And I just wanted you to know that you're my best friend and I love you so much. And I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. And I'd like everyone to raise a glass to my wife, to Claire.